Envision a sanctuary where community and sustainability are the cornerstones of living. In this haven, every family is able to grow their own food, children flourish through homeschooling tailored to unlock their full potential, and education extends beyond textbooks, instilling self-worth and a deep understanding of the world around them. Here, goodwill isn't just an ideal, it's the essence of daily life, where respect for law and order harmonizes with the community's resourcefulness. This place isn't just a dream, it's a call to action for everyone who believes in a better, more connected way of living. Join us in building a future where each individual's contributions create a tapestry of enduring harmony and prosperity. Join us in Hotepistan.
I don't know. Grift Report starts right now.
2, 1, boom. Hotep Jesus.
Of all the Jesuses I know, he's the Hotepiest. Social scientist and YouTube host, Hotep Jesus.
How the fuck do you get a name like Hotep Jesus?
The one and only Hotep Jesus.
Ryan Sharp, better known to the world as Hotep Jesus.
Hotep Jesus. Hotep Jesus. Hotep Jesus.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
Somebody said, what do you think you are, some kind of Hotep Jesus?
Ooh,
And I
that's
was
good.
just like, ooh, that's sexy. Yes, I do think I'm Hotep Jesus. Happy Monday, people. Happy Monday to my Hoteps. Welcome to the Grift Report live Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm your host, the Grift God.
Hotep Jesus. Hotep Jesus. Hotep Jesus.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
Oh, this a real Hotep brother.
Hotep to the chat. Hotep to the Hotepistanis.
Hotep.
Y'all, I ain't got no voice today. My voice is shot, I don't even know how I'm doing this show. It hurts to talk. It hurts to swallow, pause. Damn. They're sending a Loki with 10 gifted. 10 gifted memberships. You know who was with us at the Grifties? Loki was with us at the Grifties. Loki was with us at the Grifties. Some of y'all missed the Grifties. Some of y'all didn't. Shout out to Nerd Nash. Nerd Nash, matter of fact, let's just go ahead and pull this up because it's there. I just saw this just now. Nerd Nash sharing some of his experience here at the Grift. He said, I had a great time, felt love from the people. My set didn't bomb. Presented Music Grifter of the Year to Real Bryson Gray. Smoked a backwood with Alex Stein. Is that true? Really? How did I miss that? I didn't get a chance to smoke a backwood with Alex Stein. Where did that happen at? Nerd, when did y'all smoke? How did I miss that? I'm upset I missed that cipher. I missed a lot of good ciphers this weekend. Ain't that about a bitch? I'm mad I missed that one. Nerd and Alex Stein. How did I miss that? Signed the legendary Dojo of Comedy Wall. There it is. There it is. There's Nerd. He's signing the wall at the legendary Dojo of Comedy. Add that to his resume. Took the stage at the Dojo of Comedy. They go to the sick ass toast with the homies. Oh man, I didn't even know somebody caught this picture. Hold on. Oh shit. They go to the homies. These are my homies from round the way. We all took a toast. It was a black only toast. All my brothers. Remember that moment. One of my homies asked me, he said, yo, because I was drinking water all night. He was like, yo, you don't drink no more? I was like, man, watch this. And I ordered 9 shots of tequila. That was fun.
We got a nerd in the house. It's official nerd is here. He's a professional. Let me co-sign and say he's very professional. It ain't just tweets. It's real life. He came, stepped to the mic. He did his thing, pause. But he's real professional. He wrote his stuff out. You tell him what you won, or you don't want to tell him. If they find out what you won, wow. One of the greatest upsets ever. Y'all gonna find out sooner or later. Patreon.com/HotepJesus. We got a nerd in the house.
That was the live stream post-event. Next year I'll get the audio right. There's us hanging out in the green room. It was at AK, Sam Tripoli, Chrissy, Lila. That's me right there. I think that's Jabari's head. I think that's Jabari's head right there. In the bottom right. There's nerds signing the whiteboard in the green room. There's Shane Cashman. Again, there's Cannon. Again, there's AK in the cut. Grifties were a success. Yeah. Definitely got my flow pecs. Congrats on my first Grifty. Thanks, bro. Lauren was there. Shout out to Lauren. What up, Lauren? Rudy was there. Shout out to Rudy. Who else was there? Steph Colonel was definitely there. Who else was there? Dre Brown was not there. What up, Dre? Protocol, he did a phenomenal job DJing. Protocol killed it. Oh, excuse me, on the 1 and 2s. Where was the weed? Man, listen, it was everywhere. It was everywhere. Weed was in abundance. Shout out to Metastep, Joe Bird. What up, man? Welcome. Why is my mouse? It feels like somebody went on my computer and changed my mouse settings, and now my mouse is super fast. I don't know what that's about. Or maybe I changed it and didn't know it. But let's see if we got anything else here. Post Grifties. And then I'll talk about my experience at the Grifties. I'm just going to type in Grifties and just scroll down. See what we have to offer here. If anybody's wondering, I lost my voice. Well, I didn't lose it, obviously, because I'm talking, but it's extremely painful to talk. Here's some footage. Grifties night. There's Sam Tripoli. This is the intro. This is when we first.
It's my shit! Where's Pricey Grand? It's my shit! Where's Pricey Grand?
Epic show. Epic show. It's all a blur. Shout out to Shane Cashman. Shane Cashman did his thing. Brody said Grifty's greater than the Oscars. Fact check, true. Lila Hart.
Thank you guys so much. That was nice.
Lila Hart. Oh, Nerd put his shit right next to Cypher Sound shit. Fire. What does that say? Does that say Nerd? Okay, yeah, Nerd Nash. Okay, good. All right. Some pictures here with fam. There's Bryson Gray with Hotep Federalis. There's Alex Stein's post. Some green room situation happening here. There's White Mike, Fresh Mike. Everybody know Fresh Mike, White Mike. There he is with Shane Cashman with the Hotep shirt on. Here's me and Lila Hart. This is, what was this? Brunch? Yeah, I think this was brunch. Grifties Weekend is Protocol, DJ Protocol, and AK Kamara. Hotep Boulay, and Uncle Hotep. Chrissy Mayer. They photoshopped the shit out of Chrissy, yo. Where's the best one? This is hilarious. Where's the Kermit the Frog one? I gotta put the Kermit one up here. I think it says view post engagement quotes. Okay, here we go. They got some hilarious ones here of Chrissy. There she is with Bernie. I gotta find the one with Kermit. Where's the one with Kermit? Where is it? I'll just go to her page. It's probably on her page. I think she retweeted it. Well, I feel like I have a fever. I feel like I have a fever. This one's hilarious. I think it was here that the Kermit one. The Kermit one was a really good Photoshop. Here it is. Here's the Kermit one. Hilarious. All right, let's go back. What else is into the Grifties? Hashtag here. There goes some beautiful white women. At the Grifties, Sam Tripoli. Shout out to Sam Tripoli. There's Crazy Mayor on stage at the Grifties. Sticks Hexenhammer. He says, I was nominated for next year's Grifties. This year, Clankdom faces steep competition from Ed Garan and Gene Carroll. Vote away, boys. March 9th, Uncle Hotep said Grifties green room conversations. Yo, Sam Tripoli was in there dropping red pills in the grift room. I just changed that to the grift room. Oh wow, I like how I just did that by accident. The grift room. We're calling the green room the grift room from now on. Nice shot of Uncle Hotep and myself on stage. Here's some recap protocol, fresh mic. There's Leonarda Joni. She stepped in to help us out. Cindy Johnson, unfortunately, was not able to make it. But yeah, how'd y'all like the Grifties? Trish, what up, yo? Are y'all dropping a full Grifties video? Yeah, patreon.com/HotepsBeenTold you. You got to pay for it. It's going to be free months later, but if you want to get the exclusive drop, patreon.com/HotepsBeenTold you for the exclusive drop. We got to get paid off this, man. We got to make some change on the back end. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all my people that really want the content. And then the free version will release at a later date. And we'll release that to the public. If you want to get it, I think it's going to be out in 2 weeks. Taylor said he's going to start editing tonight. He's a beast. He's a monster. Haram Life said, Hotep events don't miss. Thanks, bro. Haram Life, we didn't get a chance to kick it. We'll kick it at another event. Yeah, so, you know, I don't even know what to think of the Grifties, man. I'm so whack. You know, I'm the type of individual, it's like, really what it was for me was just like replaying a lot of replays in my head, a lot of replays of the weekend, what could have went better, mostly just critiquing everything. Like, oh, we should have did this, we should have did that. I messed up here, but nobody noticed, but I did, so we'll fix that next year. And this should have happened. You know, mostly that type of stuff. But all in all, man, it was a success, man. And I'm not saying it was a success based upon, you know, what I believe, because I'm always going to be hypercritical. And to me, it's just like, oh, it's just another fucking day doing my job as, you know, a commentator / event host or whatever the fuck I am. And I just basically went off of what the pros in the building said. You know, what Sam said, what Chrissy said, what Lila said, what everybody else said. And they said it was great, you know, and I got a lot of great feedback from the guests. Nerd says it was fire. Thank you, Nerd. Appreciate that. Lauren said had the best time in a long time. So great to meet everybody. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Brody came over from Rumble. Shout out to Rumble. What up, K? I see K over there in Rumble. Fuego de Basadero. What up, y'all? AMP, I see y'all in the Rumble chat. But Rudy, chill out, yo. Rudy's a maniac, bro. He wouldn't let her breathe all Saturday. Or was it Sunday? I forget when it was. Saturday was better than Friday? Really? You think so? We selling out in 3 days next year? Yeah, it's probably going to be a fucking crazy turnout next year. We had some really important people in the building I hadn't known of. I don't want to say anything now because there's people watching and then they're going to go back and be like, hey, why is this person following the Hoteps? But there was some fucking important people in the building that are now following us. They were sitting, right dab in the middle. So that was dope to see. Shout out to Jabari and Papillion 25. The food was amazing. I had my leftovers last night. That was a wonderful trip. Shout out to Tari MVP, coming in clutch, managing the teleprompter for us. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Tari's the real MVP. Help make the show go down. Pause. Who is this texting me? What the fuck is this? Hold on. What? All right. Okay, this is old. All right. Yeah, Grifties was, me and Uncle going to talk about it tonight. Patreon.com/Hotep's been told you. Me and Uncle Hotep would do a recap tonight. I should probably feel better by then, maybe. I'll be in, better condition physically. But yeah, I just have a tremendous sore throat now. It just burns when I talk and swallow. Pause. Let me have some tea. But yeah, I mean, if you can look at me and tell how great the Grifties was, just look how destroyed I am right now. You gonna finally make it out to a Hotep event? You got to, man. Got to, man. Dom Luke at the Grifties? Yeah, that would have been dope. There's a lot of people we could have invited. There you go, Trish. Trish ain't letting shit slide. Let's get into the topics, man. If y'all got questions about the Grifties, we could talk about it on the call-ins. I know y'all gonna call in and act wild. So let's get through these topics, and then we'll talk about the Grifties with the callers and whatever else it is we gotta chat about. I want to start right here. I want to start with the bullshit. Let's pull this up. Hold on. There's something else. Isn't there? Hold on. I'll do a search. I'll do a real quick search, and I'll pull this up on your screen. I feel like they do this every few years. Was it Netflix? Hold on. I want to find the trailer, then play the trailer for you. Oh, it's on Hulu? Okay, hold on. Hold on a second. Bear with me. Here we go. Found it. All right, let's put this up on the screen. So this is very important, especially for my people not on Twitter, not a part of Black Twitter, just got to Twitter, or you're white, including all the above. So Hulu is releasing a docuseries, a 3-part docuseries on Black Twitter. Let's take a look.
You know you're black when
Thanksgiving clap. Black girls are magic.
Meet me in Temecula.
Hashtag Dem Thrones.
People were like, where is Black Twitter?
Not ever come down.
White folks talk about Black Twitter like it's Wakanda.
Wanna get down?
Let's go.
All right, so white folks, let's be clear. We don't know these niggas. We don't know these niggas. We not claiming these niggas. These niggas is not Black Twitter. Okay? This is when the white liberal comes in and blackwashes Black history, Black contributions to our society. And if you let me see if I could find. So this is the Wired announcement. Actually, let's go to the other post and get the comments from there. So if you look, you'll see a lot of pushback in the comments here. This guy says this is going to be some corny Black rainbow shit. Yeah, pretty much. This is somebody else. The timeline going to be on one May 9th. This is the bullshit. Okay. So really what's happening here is, like I said, this is, we call them blavity blacks. In order to understand the term blavity blacks, there's this website that was created called Blavity, right? Now, no real niggas would ever fucking come up with the term blavity, but they have this thing called Blavity News, and yeah, it's pretty much just fucking white liberal propaganda with a black face on it. And it has I know one of the angel investors in this is Jason Calasantis is one of the angel investors in this project. So it's definitely, white liberal backed, even though Jason's been kind of fair when it comes to politics. So these are the Blavity blacks. These are the brunch boots, Negro blacks. These are the we wasn't outside blacks. These are the Netflix gender affirming care blacks. These is new niggas, as some of us would call them. These is the new niggas. These ain't the real Black Twitters. And you see this come out and do not want you to think the people on that represent the real Black Twitter. They do not. In order to get the real history of Black Twitter, you'd have to go to somebody like Nerd Nash. Okay? And this person here says, it's, who is this? Oh, okay, I thought, nah, it's a different B-Dot. It's Black Twitter and it's Blavity Twitter. That Hulu doc gonna be full of cookout and Popeye jokes. And then you see here, Nerd Nash says, trust me, I have all of the ancient Black Twitter scrolls locked away and I'm never selling. So during the I would say the pinnacle of Black Twitter, Nerd Nash was documenting. He was ranking. This post he has here is a glossary of some of the terms that have come out of Black Twitter. Things like active and fade and thirst. Right? These are the things that were coming out of Black Twitter, the culture that was coming out of Black Twitter. So, Nerd Nash has sealed history and his website, nerdatthecooltable.com. You guys can't have access to it because in hindsight, many people might be canceled for some of the things that went down in Black Twitter back in those days. But why am I bringing this up? Yeah, well, because it's relevant to our life and society to understand that there seems to be two groups of Black people. There's always the group of Black people that they sell to white people as Black people, and then there's Black people. If you are a Black person not from that time period, they sell it to you as well. So if we're talking about the civil rights movement, a lot of white liberals bought into the NAACP lie, the integration lie. And then blacks later on fell for that lie. But there are always two groups of blacks. Blacks who did not champion integration and blacks who did. Blacks who fought to have their own and blacks who fought to assimilate, to be seen, to be recognized by white people, to be loved by white people. There's two different groups of Black people. So it's very important that white people, especially the red whites, understand this. The blue whites understand this. The red whites don't. How do I know the blue whites understand this? Because they're the ones that curate the content. They're the ones that go, this is how we're going to represent black people. And here are the voices we are not going to allow reach the ears of others, reach the minds of others, gatekeep black culture. So often, you'll have the red whites, the popular red whites, the grifter red whites. They'll hop up on the podium on Elon's app, and they'll throw a whole bunch of blacks all in the same bucket. Meanwhile, the blacks that they're talking about, black people don't even like. They don't fuck with them. Those not our blacks. They don't represent us. We don't trust these niggas. Let me see if I can find another. Let's just go down the timeline. Let's just go down the timeline. Right here, we need better gatekeeping than the covering Freaknik. They don't even have Phil on the list. Phil has been one of Black Twitter's most trusted journalists for years, and they didn't contact our boy. That's already questionable. Okay. He said, I'm looking at that list of usernames they showed, and I'm not seeing those who have truly moved Black Twitter over the years. The casual, regular, everyday influence that black people have on pop culture most certainly needs to be documented on a huge platform. So happy they're making tangible references about our digital impact so people from the future can one day learn about our footprint. So cool. And then I'm sure somebody's going to. She says, so this person says, while this is true, this ain't going to be that. Facts. This ain't that. King J says, I saw those hashtags and @ names and already know this is not the real Black Twitter. This is white people idea of Black Twitter. This fake, it don't cover how Black Twitter saved Simply Lemonade. Black Twitter did fucking save Simply Lemonade. They shouldn't have, but they did. Person says, I say we let it flop. Person says, I don't know 99% of these people and I'm blocked by the other ones. Facts. Facts. I'm probably blocked by half the people on their so-called Black Twitter list. We are Black Twitter. Who the hell are these people in this trailer? This is weird as fuck. Okay. This is the Blacks on Twitter docuseries. Carry on, nothing else to see here. So as you can see, the black community is livid. Livid. I'm over here looking at the chat. My bad, y'all. BLM Twitter? Yeah, this is BLM Twitter. So I just want to give you guys a heads up on that, you know, what's going on with our culture. So when you see that come out, just understand we have nothing to do with that. Sean King has transitions to Islam. Is this his new grift? Is this his new grift? Did the scam dry up, or is he all in, or what's happening here, folks? We have a new award. Actually, let me keep my mouth shut because I don't want to spoil the Grifties for y'all. Sean King was in the Grifties show, so you have to watch the Grifties to find out what happened. Can y'all see my screen? Okay, good. Oh, here's another good comment about that docu-series. Mukhtar, I'm about to call you in a second. It says, what's most ironic about this is that it's going to be more like left-wing Afro-shill, Afro-feminist, Afro-boule, Afro-academia, Afro-LGBT, new Black Twitter, and all the other groups that work to undermine the real Black Twitter that Black Twitter doesn't even fuck with like that. I thought he encapsulated that perfectly. That is true. That is true. This is who it is. All left wing. This is the left wing version of black people. And they said right here, this is the key part, undermine the real black Twitter. That's what a lot of that stuff was about. I'm trying to tell you, like, black people was not on the bullshit. Politically, was not on the bullshit. There was a concerted effort by left-wing feminists and academics and LGBTers to undermine the real black Twitter. And it was a fucking successful job. It was mission accomplished. This is, during the Obama years, the latter part of the Obama years, moving into the early Trump years. Like that, in between Obama and Trump, that whole era, that's when they got the real black Twitter out of here. It was so crazy because like some of the most popular accounts on black Twitter got banned. Like straight up got banned. And people were talking about, racism online and, all this stuff and ban Alex Jones and ban, all these people, ban this person, ban that person. And then all the real like black Twitter accounts all got banned. Mass reported ban. So it was like a legit takedown by the left of legitimate black voices. Yeah, it was like some social media COINTELPRO shit. It was real spooky watching it. Yeah. So that's a great description of what happened in those times. Some white girl got her ass beat. She's in the hospital today. People are passing around a video of her getting her ass beat. She got her head slammed against the concrete. We're not going to play the video. I'm going to show you Sister Sunny's tweet here, and her tweet is right. It's factual. He cut the video so you couldn't see the white girl squaring up for the fight. All I see is equality and violence, and there was a loser. So, looked at the timeline this morning, getting ready for the Grift Report, and I see people crying about another fight video. Who knows when the video is from? It's probably old and shit. Basically what they're doing is, somebody told me this. I don't know if it was on this show or somewhere else, but basically what they're doing is they're going to World Star Hip Hop and drudging up videos and then sharing them in Telegram groups and then making the videos go viral. And acting like, there's an epidemic across America or some shit like that. So, white girl got her ass beat. She actually instigated the violence. The white girl actually instigated the violence. If you look at the full video, she did instigate the fight. Now, it's tragic what happened to her. I'm not going to say. I mean, it's a girl, like a high school girl ends up in a hospital. It's fucking tragic. Absolutely. But they try to make it a race thing. And the funny thing is they get away with it, making it a race thing. Meanwhile, when the black girl started winning, another black girl hopped in to fight the black girl. Make that make sense. So how is it racial if a black... And people are saying in the comments, they're like, how is it racial when another black girl's helping her? And this was just some really hood shit. Some really hood shit went down. Some poverty whites and poverty blacks had a clash. It's sad and we should just move along. But some people chose to make it racial. Some people are still crying about this. Let's pull this tweet up. I say, it's a slow news day when a black versus white fight videos are the topic of the day. And also I noticed, if the black versus white video is popping, that means it's a slow news day. People don't have anything to talk about. So this person says, blacks versus white. And I said, they got you caught up too, huh? He said, who was they? And then this person says, we got a live one. Yeah. Hook, bait, sinker. People just falling for it. This guy says, well, they are sort of being ignored by the mainstream media, Black on white doesn't further votes for Dems. White on black is riot worthy and vote worthy. They got you too, huh? I replied. He said, nah, it's been happening for years without any reporting. Without X, nobody would see it. I said, yeah, they got you. He's saying you saying it's not a thing? Young blacks beating the hell out of young whites and being underreported in the mainstream media? These people are sheep, y'all. These people are sheep, man. So easily manipulated. So easily manipulated, man. One fucking video and now it's an epidemic. They share one video a week and now it's an epidemic. Black kids are beating up white kids across America. This is what people believe. Oh, and the mainstream media is not reporting on it. Ain't you supposed to not be watching mainstream media? Didn't Trump already teach y'all that mainstream media is fake news? Why the fuck do you care? Why the fuck do you say, oh, the mainstream media is not talking about this? They're not supposed to talk about it, you moron. It's the mainstream media. They're designed to lie to you, dumbass. Oh, the mainstream media won't report on this. Like, that's shit we said 20 years ago. Nobody says that anymore. Like, who still says mainstream media won't report on this? The mainstream media told you get double jabbed up and wear a mask. You still talking about what mainstream media is? We done created a whole new alternative media on the right through Rumble and here these motherfuckers come. Oh, but mainstream media won't talk about it. You sound like the left. You are the woke right.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
I'm about to call Mukhtar on this next subject because Mukhtar obviously knows more than me, smarter than me. And he's leaning into my preconceived notions about this topic. Haiti and cannibals. Haiti and cannibals. Let's talk about it. So there's a video that went around, right? That said that some dude named Barbecue had cannibals, right? He was eating people, right? And even the kid Mario even reported on this. Because when I first saw it, I'm like, all right, this just sounds like fake news. I don't know why. It's just everything to me. My default is, all right, this is fake news. That's my default. If I see something on the timeline everybody's complaining about, I'm like, all right, it's got to be fake news because people never complain about real news, right? So then this tweet comes across my timeline. Hold on a second. Are you a journalist if you just take other people's headlines, write new headlines, take their information? Are you a journalist? If somebody else breaks a story, drudges up, does all the work for the details, and then you take their details and you write a new headline, are you a journalist? I don't think you're a journalist. We gotta stop. I mean, these people anyway, I don't want to rant about these grifters right now. My voice won't allow me to. Hold on a second. I want to find the one where he self-corrects or corrects the timeline. Because there was a video being spread around about a Haitian cannibal. Now, once the name Haiti popped up, whose name do you think came to mind first? Chad, I'll give you an opportunity. While I'm looking for this video, I'll give you an opportunity to tell me. When Haiti popped up, what name came to mind first? What individual did I think of first? Who do y'all think? Yeah, I'm definitely running a fever. All right, here we go. Clinton, correct. Correct. Clinton. Hillary. Hillary. All right? We're going to come back to that in a second. So Marion Norfall says, debunked. Cannibal video has nothing to do with Haiti uprising. It turns out this video was from 2 years ago of a battle between the Grand Grift and T. Mepri gangs in the Artibonite Valley. It doesn't involve Jimmy Barbecue or today's uprising. And at least he provides a source here. So he has been called out enough to know to tag his source. And who knows if this source is another source. He might even be that source too. Who knows? So, people would pass around the video. Now, when I first heard there's a video going around of people eating people, it wasn't like I went to go look for the video. I'm like, I don't want to watch a video of people eating people. It's just not something I want to watch. And again, I immediately thought to myself, oh, this has to be fucking fake news, because that's what people love more than anything else is fucking fake news. So that leads me to Hillary Clinton. I'm like, wait a second. 2 + 2 = 4. All right. So basically what's happening here is they must be wanting to go in and take over Haiti. They must want to make it an American colony or some shit like that. They're pulling the old Libya Gaddafi play. That's what I thought. And then I check my messages, and Mukhtar provides a little bit of context. So I'm going to call Mukhtar right now. Like I said, he's smarter than me. So hearing from him is going to be very insightful. So let's go to this. Hold on. I'm going to dial his number in here. All right, here we go.
Oh, hey.
Mukhtar. Mook, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, what's up, bro, man?
Nothing much, just hanging out, watching Hotep Jesus.
My man. Appreciate you. Hey, man, listen. I saw the Haiti thing. And
yeah.
What you said was what I was thinking. Could you provide the details to what you were saying in regard to this conflict?
Yes. So I think earlier yesterday, I started seeing a bunch of social media posts about suddenly cannibalism was like trending on X, and I was like, Haiti cannibalism, what's going on? Is this real? My first assumption was this smacks too much of what happened with the invasion of Iraq, in the first invasion of Iraq in the 90s, where like people they had no justification, so they wanted to appeal to people's emotions, and they wanted you to be like taken away by your emotions. So it's like, look at this horrible thing. So what happened in Iraq in the 90s was they were claiming that Saddam Hussein was throwing babies out of incubators, and that we need to intervene. Right? That's the implicit argument about this horrible thing that's going on. This horrible thing is going on, so the U.S. needs to intervene. But they don't say that. They don't spell it out loud in Haiti when they say, "Oh, there's cannibals in the streets." Right? They want people to assume, they want people to just clamor for it themselves. Like, oh, the Haitians are barbarians. They're Satanists. They're eating human beings. But they never give you the context of any of this.
Right.
They never give you the context of any of this. And actually, do you know who the president of Haiti is currently?
Nope.
There is no president. The office of the president has been vacant since July 7th, 2021, when the president Moise was assassinated, including and so after that assassination, the Prime Minister Ariel Henry was acting president without any elections.
Mm-hmm.
So he's losing. This guy Ariel Henry is losing legitimacy because there hasn't been an election. And do you want to know who's been supporting and backing up Ariel Henry's government?
Probably the U.S.
Yep, Joe Biden. Direct support, even recently. But they.
My bad. Continue.
Yes. So, I think I remember reading an article recently where a former U.S. diplomat said that the Biden administration messed up when he actively recently supported the prime minister who has no credibility or legitimate standing in office, but he's running the government. So the Ariel Henry, the current prime minister and acting president, want the West to intervene to save his rule.
Correct.
Which is collapsing.
Correct. And the organic on the movement ground is looking to take him out of power.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And they are desperate to try different things to prop him up. For example, I think a couple of weeks ago, the Kenyan president, William Ruto, wanted to send in Kenyan military police in order to prop up the government.
Mm.
And the Kenyan MPs were like, you're not going to send Kenyan troops into Haiti because then we're going to own the crisis. It's going to be anything that happens is going to be our fault. And they blocked him from intervening.
Mm.
So now after that happened, suddenly there's news of cannibalism. So it's very interesting.
Yep. So they pop up with the whole cannibalism situation and say, hey, there's cannibals in here. And everybody's like, oh, my God, Haiti, blah, 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 blah. We got to intervene. And I'm seeing some red whites fall for it. You see anybody falling for it on your side?
There are some Haitians actually falling for it, because like this is really good. This is really high quality propaganda. I almost got taken in by it because the video of that guy eating that person's like burnt leg is real, but this is something that happened 2 years ago.
Correct.
So why is it an issue now?
Why is it?
Because they want to intervene.
Yeah. Why are they pulling this old video up and making it a thing now? Yeah.
Yep.
What do you know about the resources and natural resources of the economy of Haiti? Is there something over there that America wants, or why would they want control of Haiti?
Bauxite.
Who?
They want the bauxite. Bauxite. It's very useful for a lot of like high tech equipment. Like the military uses bauxite for their computer systems, for the advanced missiles.
So Haiti's holding a key component to our weapons manufacturing industry.
Yep.
Wow.
I actually watched a couple of videos of there are these Haitians who talk about the history of Haiti and how like it's basically run by foreigners.
Yeah,
who made
government.
Deals with. Yeah, it's definitely a public government. There hasn't been an election. How is there supposed to? How like this is how you know. This is how you know that all this like these claims of people supporting democracy and human rights are nonsense, because there hasn't been an election in Haiti in over 4 years. The prime minister has been acting president for 4 years. Why isn't there like a special election to elect a president? Because they know that Haitian people will vote for because the Haitian people will vote for somebody that the U.S. doesn't want. So I think like 95% of the population is black. And it's being run by a 5% like minority.
Where is this?
In Haiti.
In Haiti?
95% of the population of Haiti is black.
Right.
And 5% of the population is foreign-born. There's like Europeans, Lebanese people.
So you're saying it's mostly natives?
Yeah, it's mostly natives.
Didn't it start with Hillary?
I mean, this has been going on since the French.
Okay.
And since they took like their independence, but like this has been going on since I think they won their freedom from French slavery in the 18th century.
Right.
They've been going after Haiti. They've never forgiven the Haitians for fighting for their independence. But relatively recently, I think, Hillary Clinton's, I think, brother-in-law or brother has a gold mine. He owns a gold mine in Haiti.
Hillary Clinton's brother-in-law owns a gold mine in Haiti?
Yep.
Oh, wow. The stories I remember were the disaster relief, after they had the hurricane, and, it seemed like none of that actually made it to the people in Haiti, and it mostly went to, government officials and their friends.
That definitely did happen.
That happened, right?
Yep.
Yeah, they had all the Hollywood elites come out and donate, blah, 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 blah. I should go down memory lane and see what Hotep Jesus was saying about Haiti at this time. I'm going to tell you, Haiti.
Tony Rodham is the name. He's an investor in a major Haitian gold mine.
I think at this point I was talking about, here we go. Hotep Jesus 2016, Haiti earthquake was a huge payday for the Clintons. Venezuelan leader Hugo Chavez accused the U.S. of using tectonic weaponry to cause earthquakes in Haiti. This is 2011.
Are you talking about Project HARP?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Project HARP. It's like a high frequency energy weapon that targets like the sky right
Aurora
above.
research, something like that. Yeah. HARP. Yeah, HARP. Yeah.
The high energy. High
auroral.
Like
it's high auroral frequency, something. I remember the A stands for auroral. Hold on, let me pull it up here. But I remember HARP. I remember HARP was a big thing. Oh, here it is. High frequency active auroral research program. Yeah. France criticizes U.S. occupation in Haiti. Do the math. So yeah, some of us were saying, that there could have been, this energy weapon, this HARP weapon that caused the earthquakes in Haiti. I don't want to get you in trouble because I know you're down there on the hill now, but here's another tweet of mine. I said, y'all mad at Trump for comments, but not when Hillary literally robs Haiti. This is what I was saying in 2018. And everybody was mad at Trump. And I'm like, email leak. Okay, so here's the WikiLeaks stuff. Email leak shows Clinton family stealing more resources from Haiti. I think this was the Podesta emails, the Podesta leak.
Oh yeah, I think Bill Clinton went down to Haiti when one of a former Hillary Clinton's former Bill Clinton staffer was arrested by the Haitian government for taking a bunch of Haitian children after the earthquake. Without the proper paperwork saying that they were being adopted, quote unquote. Yeah.
And this one here, this leak right here says Tony Rodham is hustling gold mining deals in Haiti. Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about. This is what I was sharing back then. Don't be distracted by the fact that the Canadian military is in Haiti. This is something I tweeted in 2019. I haven't revisited this Haiti stuff, I guess, in a while.
Yeah, they've been desperate to get back in. You see with the whole push to get, I think, William Ruto, the president of Kenya, they wanted him to go in so they'd have like a Kenyan fig leaf to cover their special operations.
So Patsy, a front man?
Yeah, because no one would tolerate, the U.S. going into Haiti again,
right?
Or Canada even.
So you gotta get somebody black to play the part.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They were offering him, like, I think, a bunch of loan forgivenesses,
mm-hmm.
because Kenya is deep in debt, $77 billion, and so Ruto was like, "Let me get rid of this debt real quick."
Right.
But he got too much pushback. They had to stop them.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking here. Even I got caught up in the Yele. I think Yele was no. This was Yele. I think that was Wyclef's fund. I think Wyclef's fund was legit. I can't remember though.
I really hope Wyclef's fund was legit. I like Wyclef.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his was legit. I thought I was promoting one of them Red Cross joints, but no, I remember now Yele was Wyclef's fund. I just posted something here. According to Gawker, Wyclef Jean paid his mistress $105,000 through his Haiti charity. I don't know how real that is. So what do you know about this guy Barbecue? You know anything about him? Because somebody says in the chat here, Barbecue's rhetoric is curiously Maoist.
I do have some information. Barbecue, this guy seems, I'm hearing now, like they were trying to make up that this Barbecue guy was a cannibal and that he was a cannibal on the video,
mm-hmm.
like eating people. And that's why they call him Barbecue. But apparently he did an interview with, with Al Jazeera a couple of years ago, and he talked about how like the Haitian people were oppressed and that they didn't have food to eat and they didn't have houses. They were living like shanty towns,
mm-hmm.
and so what he wanted was more fairly distributed economic outcomes for Haiti. And he was called Barbecue. His nickname was Barbecue because his mother used to sell barbecue in a stall.
Mm.
Yeah.
So that's why they call him Barbecue, not because he's eating people.
That's what I call him. No.
Here's Tim Poole says, "Look at Haiti: murder, chaos, cannibalism." They say,
"Man, Tim Poole is." I'm not even gonna say it, but Tim needs to watch out with fake news.
He getting caught up?
Getting caught up. I almost got caught up in that, but then I was like, this is too fantastical.
Yeah.
To be happening right now.
Yeah. Murder, chaos, cannibalism. They said Trump called Haiti and El Salvador shithole countries in 2018. NBC report El Salvador is now safe and growing. They say Nayib Bukele was bad for arresting gangs. They said Trump was wrong. Look at the world they offered you. Yeah, it looks like Tim's falling for the propaganda a little bit here.
Like right now, the people of Haiti, all this chaos is happening because the people of Haiti are trying to take the country back,
right,
and control it. And so the media, the Western press is gonna depict the chaos caused by overthrowing a corrupt regime. They're gonna turn around and say these are lawless gangs that are fighting the legitimate government, even though the government isn't legitimate, and the people are fighting for their rights.
Yeah. So it's like a classic example of when red whites go wrong, right? They talk about how the West is an imperialist and then going into foreign countries, and then there's a uprising to uproot the illegitimate government of Haiti, by the people. they had an insurrection, a January 6th insurrection style situation happening, and they're taking the side of the West over what the people want, even though we have a Western-backed puppet sitting in their prime minister office. Yeah. You know, what's funny is, Mukhtar, after you see all this stuff, like a guy like me has no details. And when I saw it, that's exactly what I saw. I'm like, oh, okay. So they're going to get everybody with the Iraq has weapons of mass destruction play, but now it's Haiti and cannibals.
I mean, the U.S. has cannibals. Should Russia or China invade the U.S.? Because the U.S. has cannibals. Every country has cannibals. That doesn't even make sense as an excuse to invade a country.
That's true. People gonna fall for it.
You know what it reminds me of? The sort of like the idea. I think when the Europeans wanted to colonize African countries, they would say we're going in to civilize the savages and to end slavery, is what they said.
Correct. Yep. Accurate. That's exactly what was happening. Nailed it. Yep. So, I just want to make sure that when people come to the Hoteps and they click on this video, they don't, at least our audience won't fall for the op. You can go to other places and, they'll be falling for the op. But the Hoteps, we ain't falling for this op. I saw what happened to Muammar Gaddafi and the lies that they told on that man when he was an ally a year before, and a year later, all of a sudden, he was a bad guy. So when I saw this on my screen, I was like, oh, they're pulling this out in the election year, huh? Okay, that's interesting. So I made a little joke about it. I said, I heard Haiti has the best barbecue in the world.
Yeah.
According to my Twitter feed. But then I made sure I put the links to this video right underneath that joke so people could come get the truth. So you got to play 3D chess, 4D, 5D chess with people to get them the truth, But I'm actually going to tweet this right now that I'm thinking about it. And as the show progresses, let's see the pushback I get. I'm going to put cannibals in Haiti is the new weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. Yeah, let's put that.
Because that cannibals propaganda was very, like, it got a lot of people, actually.
Yeah.
People who know propaganda happens.
Yeah. People who know propaganda happens still got caught up, right? And it goes to show that once you're, and we were talking about spirituality last week and about the five senses. It's like once your five senses are hijacked, you sort of have no control over things. So, seeing that visually, seeing that leg being chewed on doesn't give you an opportunity to pause and say, because I saw the video. I didn't watch it, but I saw it pop up just now when I was watching, and I saw the dude, and he's like chewing on a leg, and it's like some burnt leg out of a fire. But because your mind sees something bizarre, emotions override logic, and you never take a second to stop and pause and think. And that's why whenever I see videos on the timeline, the first thing I say is, it's fake news. Now prove to me it's real. Prove to me it's current. And then I'll take you serious. But if you can't prove to me it's real and it's current right away, I'm just going to assume that it's fake.
Like, I actually posted out, this is my first response to seeing that video. I posted a comment under it, and I said, when and where did this happen? Is it real? What is the intent of showing you this propaganda? And I asked, is it white propaganda? Is it black propaganda? Or is it gray propaganda? And why are they showing it to you?
I saw that conversation that was between you and Steph.
Yeah.
I saw that. You had to.
I don't want to say anything, but I don't want to say anything negative about Steph. But he got caught up. He got caught up in the propaganda.
He got caught up a little bit, it happens when you need to grift. Steph, it's my boy. You know what I mean? But he out here getting his grift on. I ain't mad at him. But he definitely got caught up a little bit on this. He said, when and where did this happen? Is it real? What is the intent? Hold on, let's say this slowly. Because the first question is the most important. When and where did it happen? You gotta ask these questions. Is it real? What is and we gotta ask that because of AI. What is the intent of showing you this now? Whether it's white propaganda, black propaganda, or gray propaganda, why are they showing it to you? What's the difference between white, black, and gray propaganda?
White propaganda is like propaganda, like when the government lies to you, but for a good reason.
Okay.
Right. And then black propaganda is when the government lies to you for a bad reason, like there are weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. We need to go invade Saddam Hussein. But mostly it was for the oil and to reshape the Middle East. Not because of WMD.
Right.
White propaganda would be more like not doing anything, like say like lying about and obfuscating the evils of Hitler or something, making them even worse because you actually need to go and take out Hitler because he's actually a problem.
Yeah, like let's say
white propaganda.
Yeah, white propaganda might be like, it's an alien invasion, and everybody goes, "Stay calm, we have it under control." Like, have it under control is a white lie, right? It's a white propaganda. Yeah, we have it under control. No, you do not have it under control. We know you don't. But yeah, I totally get that. Yo, Mukhtar, man, appreciate this segment and jiving with you, man. Great information as always. And I'll see you on the flip side, bro. Hopefully we see you at Hotep Con, the Grifties in the future, man.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, man. Hotep and Bill.
Yep, Hotep.
Shout out to Mukhtar. Brilliant individual. Let's go to the phone lines. Text Hotep in your name to 202-596-5631. Text Hotep in your name to 202-596-5631. And I'll be right back after this short, brief commercial break.
Envision a sanctuary where community and sustainability are the cornerstones of living. In this haven, every family is able to grow their own food, children flourish through homeschooling tailored to unlock their full potential, and education extends beyond textbooks, instilling self-worth and a deep understanding of the world around them. Here, goodwill isn't just an ideal, it's the essence of daily life, where respect for law and order harmonizes with the community's resourcefulness. This place isn't just a dream, it's a call to action for everyone who believes in a better, more connected way of living. Join us in building a future where each individual's contributions create a tapestry of enduring harmony and prosperity. Join us in Hotepistan.
You can always tell. So in my book, Dominate Twitter, you can get that at hotepjesus.com.
Hotep, you're a genius. Hotepjesus.com.
I just saw a funny joke on the timeline. I have this term I call tweet engagement velocity, right? And engagement velocity is how fast does your engagement increase on a post, okay? And for the sake of simplicity, let's just say it could be divided in between fast and slow. Right? So cannibalism in Haiti is the new weapons of mass destruction in Iraq, right? So it was tweeted over 5 minutes ago, and it's sitting at 3 retweets, right? 3 retweets. So this would be considered slow engagement velocity. Slow and low engagement velocity. High engagement velocity would be like, fucking 10 retweets in under a minute, right? Because it's like, okay, the engagement's happening quickly and rapidly. And this is sort of a measure to take the temperature of the room, right? You want to take the temperature of the room and see where people's minds are and see how brainwashed they are or how afraid they are, because some people are afraid to engage in something that is counter, that is not popular. Right? It's popular to say that there's cannibals. It's not popular. Like this take right here, cannibals in Haiti is a new weapons of mass. They're just gonna flip. There are people like, huh? What is he talking about? There actually are cannibals in Haiti. They're just not going to get it. And this is your typical red white. And we saw all of the other influencers. You saw it as I was scrolling. Everybody that was falling for it. So if I'm the only one out here with this take, I look like the anomaly while everybody else looks like the truth. So people go, huh? What is Hotep Jesus? This is the shit they hit me with. You're being a contrarian because you just like being a contrarian. Oh my fucking God. I like being a contrarian because y'all are always fucking wrong. That's why I like being a contrarian, because you guys are fucking wrong. You're just terrible. You have terrible takes. You're wrong. You tell people lies. You get caught up in the propaganda. And somebody's got to tell the fucking truth. It's the other shit people was crying about this weekend. I saw them crying about some white girl going fishing with her bare hands and gloves on or some shit like that. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is y'all talking about? Just the dumbass conversations they be having online. It's just like, what? Like some dude's trolling and he goes, oh, you're gay if you don't think she's attractive, right? And then everybody's like, oh my God, how dare you call me gay for not being attracted to this tomboy? And I'm like, yo, don't you know he's engagement farming, bro? Like, he's trolling. Like, stop it. Well, at least it's good for her because she's probably going to get a couple of deals. Maybe Bass Pro Shops will call her up or some shit like that. So it's a good deal for her, I guess. Who this? Oh, Millie. Let's talk to Millie. Millie came to the Grifties.
Call from Millie.
Millie.
Hey, how's it going?
What's happening, love?
Hey, yeah, I'm just working. I stepped aside. I just wanted to call in and, give a shout out to everyone, recap of the Grifties.
Okay.
It was a pleasure meeting Loki. I really want to thank Loki. He is the reason I was able to make it because he said his friend couldn't make it. So I was able to get his friend's ticket. So thank you so much, Loki, for, giving me that ticket.
Shout out to Loki.
Did
you watch the show?
Say it one more time.
Did you make it to the show?
Yes, I made it to the show. Yeah.
Dope.
I got there early. I got there like 15 minutes early in the pouring rain. And, Loki came down and met me. And I want to give a shout out to Rudy as well, because I carried a backpack and they weren't allowing me to take a backpack upstairs. So thank you so much, Rudy, for putting my backpack in your truck.
That's love. That's love. Shout out to Rudy.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I also would like to thank Steph Colonel because there was a train situation going on, but I want to thank you so much, Steph Colonel, for helping me to get back despite the crazy delays with the train and, waiting outside with me until the train finally did come. So thank you so much, Steph Colonel, just looking out for me, making sure that I got home safely.
Steph, a real one.
Mm-hmm. And, of course, everyone else I had a chat with. I got to speak to Ohio Tep. We had a good conversation. I know that I can be a little bit of a chatterbox when I get excited, and I can be a little bit all over the place. It's a nervous habit, but thank you and everyone else. And of course, I want to thank you to HJ. When we went to the diner, I was kind of nervous. I'm like, I hope this diner doesn't suck, but it worked out. And I want to thank you for letting me sit at your table, and we all had a good meal. So thank you so much. That's all I wanted to do.
Absolutely. You are adorable. I saw you. You came up to me. You said, guess who I am? And I asked you, I said, keep talking. And you said something else. And I was like, Millie? And the funny thing is, every time you called in, I thought you was a white woman, so it was really hard for me to even guess. And I still was able to guess based upon your voice. And you are absolutely cute, adorable. She's like this little person. Millie is so adorable. I adore you.
Thank you.
I adore you. I just want to pick you up and put you in my pocket and take you home with me and hang out. She's so cool.
Thank you.
But yeah, how do you like the show?
Oh, it was great. I really liked how intimate it was, and Yeah, it was funny. As I told you, I know that when we were sitting at the table, you were kind of playing everything through your head. I know that face when somebody's just sitting down reviewing everything in their head and everyone else is trying to talk to them. But I knew what was going on in your head. But,
yeah.
you know, I'll just reiterate what I said. I really liked how every announcer who came on stage, they did a little bit of stand-up. I thought that was really great. I liked for all the nominees how you played a clip of all their most ridiculous moments, even if it was like a nominee who everybody loves. Like I love the whole comedy element to it and how it's pretty much parodying the Grammys, the Emmys, and Oscars and all these other award shows. And like I said, I think as it gets bigger, maybe there could be some performances in between, or I don't know, some kind of like giveaway or trivia or something like that. You know, those were just some of my thoughts, but it was awesome. It was really great. I liked the after party, and I even liked that we went to the diner after, so the after party, that was pretty dope. So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did the after party, then we did the after party.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was dope, man. Thank you for coming through. I'm glad it met your expectations and you had a great time. So hopefully we'll see you there next year, man.
Yeah, hopefully, or whatever other event you have, you know, I hope to make it. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much, Hotep and Bill.
Hotep and Bill. Shout out to Millie. Shout out to Millie. Millie's mad cool. Goldstein about to call in. Let's hear from Goldstein. He said, Freeze says, let's send in.
Call from Murphy's Law Rescue.
In regard to the Haiti situation, Freeze said, let's send in armed sociopaths to shut down the cannibals. Yeah, it's like replacing one evil with another, allegedly. I mean, you know, like if you cook up your government officials and they're corrupt and you eat them, is that bad? I don't know. Goldstein, what's up, man?
What's happening?
What's good with him, yo?
You know, same old shit. So let me get this straight. There's no fucking cannibals in Haiti?
You said, are there none?
Yeah.
Probably is some.
But the current line is untrue?
Well, it's an old video.
An old video?
Yeah, it's like 2 years old. It's like the black versus white videos where they pull something up from 2 years ago and claim it's a problem today.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, shit. At this point, fuck it. You know what I mean? Just fuck it all the way around.
Right,
like,
so
they're gonna keep throwing them shits up there. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. There's no real way to stop that. Fooled the shit out of me because I thought there were cannibals in Haiti going ham. So I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah.
Did you hear the segment with Mukhtar?
I didn't. I missed it.
So basically, what it is Haiti does not have a president and has not had a president for quite some time now. And standing in is the prime minister, but the prime minister is a Western puppet. He's a patsy. Okay. And the people on the ground know that they have an illegitimate government, so they're trying to overthrow the existing government and install, you know, maybe somebody of their own or whatever, but they're rebelling, right? After all the chaos created by the Clinton crime family and whoever else, right? So the play here, how me and Mukhtar have extrapolated, it's like the whole Iraq weapons of mass destruction thing. Oh, these people are bad. We got to go in and we got to save them, right? So it's cannibals on the ground. We got to go help the government, basically the Western-backed government. We gotta rescue them from a coup.
Okay, I see.
So that's the play that's being played here, and all the red whites are like, oh, there's cannibals, you know, Haiti bad, and yeah, you know, they're trying to figure out any way to grift off of the topic. But many people did fall for the cannibal video.
That's wild. That is wild. I mean, goddamn. Well, whatever. Now, as for the Grifties, man, looked like it was a good goddamn time. Looked like it was a good time.
Oh yeah, that shit was epic, bro.
Man. Yeah, I'm gonna make one of them shits eventually. Here soon. One of them shits is gonna be made. Show up, mingle with the people, let you all know that I'm not a motherfucking AI.
Yeah, the people have requested your presence at a Hotep event, and I'm sure you'll have a very, very warm welcome. But it's really hard to describe our events. I don't know how to describe it. It just feels like a family reunion, man. It really does. It's like, you know, everybody.
It looks like.
Yeah, everybody's just like mad cool and on the same page, and we get together and have a really great time. Lots of laughs, lots of hugs. It's just really dope, man. Really, really dope vibe.
Yeah, it looks it, man. I can't wait to make one. Like I said, man, I got to prove to you guys that I'm not artificial intelligence. This is getting out of hand. She's getting out of hand. If I'm not a fucking offspring of a fucking fallen angel and a fucking hooker, then I'm a goddamn artificial intelligence.
Is that what they saying now?
That's what I'm saying now.
Wow.
Well, listen. They're halfway right.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not fucking artificial, though. I'm like fucking at least couture level intelligence. At least.
He said couture level.
At least couture level. Artificial. So, yeah, I'll prove it one day. Like I said in the tweet, set the debate up. If any one of you mothers want to come on here and reveal yourselves, you infidels, have to check your fucking citizenship, see if your paperwork is in order. Any one of you infidels want to come forward, reveal yourselves for spreading this noxious rumor.
What?
Debate me a lot.
What noxious rumor? That you not real? K, try it again. Try it again. I just removed another moderator. Try it again now. As you said you ready to debate anybody to say that you're not real?
Yeah. Anybody that says I'm not real, I'm ready to debate you. I have one piece of evidence. I'll reveal it upon the debate. Until then, Hotep and Bill.
Hotep and Bill. Shout out to Goldstein. Shout out to Goldstein. Protocol on the check-in. Let's talk to Protocol. Let's see what he says. Let's see. Kay's having problems over on the Rumble chat. She's posting links and they're getting deleted. I'm trying to track down who did it. Let's see. Looks like I fixed it. If it doesn't delete, then all right. So it's just me. It's just me was deleting him. He's a mole. It's just me as a mole. We got to call him out. He's a mole. I went one by one. So chat, basically what happened is over on Rumble, Kay was posting links to Syscoin. And it was getting deleted.
The Pro.
And it was getting deleted. So I removed moderators, and when I removed it's just me, and then all of a sudden it wasn't being deleted. So process of elimination, it's just me. Now he's saying it's not him. You were doing squats. I don't know. It looks kind of suspicious. The links aren't deleting now. But when you were a mod, they were deleting. I don't know. You looking a little suspicious. Protocol, what's up, bro?
What's up? That Hotep Jesus dude.
What's up,
What
man?
it is, Hotep Nation. Man, I'm cool and God. Back on the ground. Back grinding. You know, Monday, day work. It's got to happen, man. But, yo, man, appreciate y'all on an amazing show. That shit was awesome, bro. Like, first Hotep event, bro, and I got to rock the crowd at my first Hotep event. Like, yeah, that was history. And I'm glad that I was selected. I'm glad that I was approved, and I can't wait for the next one, man. It was great, man. It was so great meeting all of my chat fam, bro. Like, it was real, man. We had a great time. Rudy showed up with the fire, and we burned it down. Jabari, man, I'm from the South. His people had the good ass sweet tea, man. Oh my God, man. I know I got BDs before I left there messing with that sweet tea, bro.
They got some fire sweet tea. That's facts.
Bro, that thing came out with an apple in it. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know. I was confused, and then I had it, and then I was like, oh Lord.
You said it was what?
Oh, I don't even want to move back. It was a cinnamon apple in my glass. I didn't know what to think. Didn't know what to think. And then shouts out to Barry's Restaurant, man. That thing was something serious, bro. It was a good time. Good time, man. Whole Grifties was awesome, man. You guys did phenomenal. Presenters was phenomenal. Everything was just it was just beautiful, man. You couldn't ask for a better show.
So yeah, he's talking about Jabari's Restaurant. Jabari's Restaurant, absolutely amazing. Great food, great dining experience. I'm glad everybody enjoyed that. What was your thoughts on the show? You enjoyed the show? It was a good show?
Yeah, man, great show, man. My thoughts was that's one of the I've been a part of a few shows in my lifetime, a few award shows and presentations, and by far that was the greatest one. And I'm talking about award shows at HBCUs. So you know how HBCUs go down, and that topped the HBCU experience. So
really,
yes.
Wow. And you know, HBCUs put some budget behind they shit.
Yeah, they do. You know what I'm saying? But But we put Hotep behind our shit. You feel me?
Facts.
So we put that Hotep stank, boy. It was something else. Mixed crowd. And I think that's what made it better than the HBCU, because you already know, man, when the culture link up, the culture just gonna do what the culture do.
Right.
But the fact that it was a mixed crowd room and we were able to be the culture, the Hotep culture, and have, as you said, the white friends culture, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just beautiful. It was all beautiful, man. It was all beautiful.
Nah, that's what's up, man. That's love, bro. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for DJing. I think you did an excellent job. It felt like a real award show with him DJing. It's fucking phenomenal, bro. I don't think I thought about what would happen if we didn't have a DJ. I don't think the show would be same without a DJ, especially not without protocol, man. Fucking nailed it, man. Great job, bro.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Now we're going to work on getting y'all down to Savannah. I'm on that, bro. I'm going to get y'all on this coast, bro. We're going to have some seafood, man. It's going down.
All right. We're going to see what's good.
Alrighty, man. I'm finna get back and enjoy what I can of the show. I was giving somebody a price quote, man. I got a church that wants to do live capabilities. So,
okay.
I got to be pro, man. I got to go let them know. So
there you go.
I'm going to go keep doing my thing. I'm going to listen to the rest, man. Hotep and Bill. Love y'all, family. I'm back in the chat. Let's get it.
All right, man. Hotep and Bill. Shout out to protocol. We got Martian Manhunter calling in. Call in, bro. So Fox is sending a car for me tomorrow. Let me check that reservation. What time? I can tell you right now if there's a show, if they're going to do the Grift Report tomorrow. I'm going to have to take some steroids before I go on stage. What time do they want me? Oh, I can do the Grift Report. If I have this correctly, is this the pickup or is this the drop off? Oh, no, wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, I can do the Grift Report. I can't take phone calls, but I can do the Grift Report tomorrow. Fucking excellent. So I'll do the Grift Report tomorrow, and then I'm headed to New York to do Gutfeld. Shout out to Tyrus. I'm pretty sure Tyrus is the reason why I'm back on Gutfeld. Tyrus said, when I spoke to him last time, he said, yo, what's the last time you been on Gutfeld? And I was like, I don't know. Chat, when was the last time I've been on Gutfeld? I was like, I don't know. I don't remember. Like a year ago, something like that. Some shit. I don't know fucking when it was. He was like, why not? I was like, I don't know. I ain't got no phone call. He like, I'll talk to him. So I think he talked to one of the producers and A few days later, they were like, Hotep, we want you to come on the show. Oh, okay. Cool. Let's do it. Fuck it. But, somebody was talking. We were talking about this before. We were talking about how important is being on Fox to me. And I think it's a type of situation where it's great being on there, obviously, because, you get a lot of new followers and all of that stuff. And you get to be on TV for whatever that counts for. And it's a lot of fun. Gutfeld show is actually different from the usual Fox stuff. So it's a lot of fun. But I don't get upset when I don't. How some people will be like, I don't get upset when I don't get phone calls. And mostly because I'm not thinking about it, right? I'm so worried about us that I don't have time to think about others, right? Like, Taylor hit me. He was like, yo, it's been a year since you've been on Tim Pool. I'm like, damn, has it been that long? Like, it just feels like 6 months ago. He's like, no, it's been about a year. Time to go back on. I'm like, all right, fine, fuck it. I'll reach out and get back on there. Taylor kind of makes me do these things. But, most people are like, oh, I got to get on Tim Pool. I gotta. And I just don't look at it like that. I'm looking at it like, I got a business to build and, we do this, one member at a time. And I'm thinking long term, so I don't get upset when Fox doesn't call me. It's just like, if they need me, I'm here. And if they don't, then they don't, it just is what it is. Resuscitato said, I found you from Gutfeld, HJ. Dope. See, like, it's good for things like that. Am I going to wear socks? So I don't know what I'm going to wear tomorrow. I don't know if I should do the hoodie. Because the last time I went on there, I wore the Men of Water hoodie and they didn't call me back. So I'm like, is that why they didn't call me back? So and one part of me wants to wear the hoodie again to see if that's the reason why they didn't call me back. And then the other part is like, I should wear a suit. I don't know. Or I might. I don't know what I'm going to wear. What should I do, chat? How should I dress for the Gutfeld show tomorrow? Tulsi Gabbard was on the episode. Yeah. It was October? Yeah, I felt like it wasn't that long ago. I see some of y'all retweeting my Cannibals in Haiti is the new weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. I see some of y'all retweeting that. Appreciate you. Martian didn't call in. Oh, here's Rudy. Let's get Rudy here. I ain't see y'all. They go Mike. I'm gonna get Rudy and Mike in here.
Call from
Steph Colonel.
Steph, what up, man?
What up, man? How's it going, man?
I'm good. What's up, yo? Got a little Grifties recap for us?
Yeah, man. First of all, like, see, I think I always look at the best of everything, especially when it comes to like our community. So, and being that we're just a bunch of real people, you know what I'm saying? When we say something, shit gets done. Like, so I had no doubt that the Grifties was going to be great, but this shit was heat, man. Yeah. This shit was heat. Everybody did their thing. I'm tight. I forgot to bring my smoke detector for Chrissy May to sign, but it's all right. We'll catch her on the next one. You know what I'm saying? we'll catch her on the next one. But she killed it. Lila killed it. You killed it. Everybody. It was just a good time all around, man. It was a wonderful time. Finally get to meet everybody in person. The whole Men of Water crew. We seen Jonesy there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Men of Water was deep.
Men of Water was, man. And, we were talking about, just the origins of Men of Water and things like that and how far we've come and things like that. And it's just wonderful, man. It's just everything that we're building and that we're, creating is just how it's coming into fruition and how it's just, you know, thriving, man. And that's what all this is about.
You get to see the shit that we talk about manifest in real life.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, I told you when we was in the car, I said, yo, I'm trying to sponsor Grifty, man. I need to know some levels or something like that, man. I don't mind putting some money behind it, so you know,
say less.
Maybe I could drop a little bag on it in the future. So, you know,
Grifty sponsored by Steph Colonel. Here for it.
Listen, right? Steph Colonel, Loki. I'm telling you,
absolutely.
You do visit there. Yo, matter of fact, I know what Grifty I really might want to sponsor though. Like I want to see like a creator Grifty, like 'cause, you know, we got, you know, King Randall doing shit out here. We got Eric July killing shit. Who else we got as far as like a fire creator? Shit like Project Rook, like, you know what I'm saying? Just highlighting somebody that's really moving shit out here, you know what I'm saying? Because I know we always talk about people like grifting per se, and you know we always ripping and joking on them, but there's people that are really like moving or motivating other people to hustle out here, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they need to be recognized. So if I do sponsor one, it might be a creator Grifty, you know?
Okay. I like that. Yeah, next year I definitely want to do sponsors, you know, specific on the award. So yeah, it's a great idea, man. All right, let's do it, man. I'm gonna talk to the committee. The committee's listening, so you know we're gonna take all these suggestions in. Absolutely.
Yeah, shout out to Taylor too, chopping it up with him in the diner and whatnot. Definitely had a nice conversation, you know, getting to know everybody. And shout out to Rudy. Rudy at the diner gave us a nice little layup, so shout out to him.
Yo, and thanks for making sure Millie got home.
Oh, yo, that wasn't about nothing, bro. Absolutely. Yeah, you know, we look out for each other, you know?
Word. That's what's up.
We look out for each other. When she told me she took the train, I'm like, yo, say less. I'll put you on that shit. It ain't about nothing. So, yeah, man.
No, it's dope.
Let's see. What was we talking about? Haiti today? What was I going to say about that? Yo, that situation or that take that you had about the cannibalism becoming the new WMDs and whatnot, that kind of reminds me of something, right? Like remember how, or I don't know if you may remember, I've been saying like for a while now that what's been causing all these quote seekers of asylum coming into the U.S. Like there has to be some kind of event, but you don't hear nothing about it.
Yeah, it's like 100 coups or something. There's a long list of coups happening all around the world. It's like 30 in Africa right now, and like another 20 in South America or some shit. But yeah, it's a lot of coups happening around the globe, and that is contributing to the migrant crisis.
Yeah. Like it's just crazy because soon as they, just like you said, they're gonna put this narrative out, and now it's gonna get people to say, oh, we need to go in there and do something. We need to go in there and do something. And technically, we could go in there and do something, but I feel the same way with when it comes to Panama, Mexico, wherever these people are coming from. Like we could own them tomorrow. Nobody's talking about. We're not talking about going in there and owning them tomorrow. So it's just like. I kind of see the play for what it is. You know what I'm saying? If there's just like, I think they were talking about minerals and other kind of like resources there. If those things are there, then we're setting up our scapegoat. You know what I'm saying? But if they're not, then, you know, we just use these, or maybe the conditions of per se are like less important, or the situations are less important, and then we're just going to use them to our advantage. So it's a dirty game, man. It's a dirty game. I feel like either way, like Americans lose because we're just being undermined. You know what I'm saying? We're just being undermined and to participate in the shit that we ain't signed up for.
Right.
So, but anyway, man, good talking to you. Good meeting you and everybody else in the chat, and shout out to everybody that was at the Grifties, man. I had a good time. I'm happy to finally meet, you know, Trish and Chad and all of them. And it was. Oh,
that's right. You never met Trish and Chad. That's right.
Nah.
I don't think you've been to a Hotep Con.
I didn't know that
Right.
was
So this is your first Hotep
event.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my first event. So it's weird because I'm late on the event. I'm an OG in chat, but I'm late on the event.
Well, now I know more.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
You OG now. That's what's
Yeah,
up,
you know.
bro.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All
Appreciate
right, man.
you.
Catch you around.
Hotep
Yep.
Bill. Shout out to Steph, man, showing love and coming out. I wish I wasn't so under the weather so I could enjoy this with y'all, but I'm just down in the dumps right now. And where's Rudy? Wait, where's Rudy? Rudy, try to call in. I think when Rudy called, I had two people on the phone line, so that's why I didn't go through. What is this? Oh, all right, we'll get to you in a second. Rudy, go ahead, call in, and we're going to talk to Mike. Loki said Hotep Nation is fam. Salute, bro.
Hotep.
There is no bitter colonialists like the French. I wouldn't be surprised if this is some get back from the French intelligence. Could be.
Call from
Rudy the Vet.
Rudy, what's up, bro?
That Hotep Jesus dude. What's good, my brother? What's good, man?
Word up. What's up, bro?
You feel like I feel today, though. I can't get that motivation, man, but I'm hitting the gym at 5, man, so maybe I can give you some motivation, man. I'm hitting the gym at 5, bro.
Okay.
Thanks for the Apex. I appreciate it. Gonna start it up today. Give you all a thorough review. Shout out to the Grifties, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. And it was one of the most epic weekends I've had in a long time, man. You got me out of my country abode to fall in love with Lauren. Hey, girl. Hey, Lauren. I see you, Lauren. I see you. Look, oh, man, props, bro. That was an epic weekend. Saturday was definitely, Friday was great. Saturday was better, man. Saturday was smoother, funnier, more substance, more style. Man, you're on fire right now, man. Keep up the grift, man. You are the grift god. Shout out to everybody. I came and set Jersey on fire, and I'll set every Hotep event on fire from this day forward, as long as the thorough invite is laid out there to the vet. That's all I got to say today, bro. Hotep and Bill, man, I love you. Love all y'all. Lauren, hit me up. I'm out, brother.
Yo, Hotep and Bill. This nigga was in love with Laura. Oh, my God. I got to coach kids at 6. I don't even know how the fuck I'm going to do this shit today. I'm going to just let them just wild out and just fucking kick each other to death. And they be like, Coach, you don't have to do anything today. No, just fucking have fun. I don't give a shit. You guys can just, I'm going to film you guys beating each other up and put it on Twitter and tell them white people are being hunted by black kids. That's probably what I'm going to do as a coach today, because I'm just under the weather. And just fucking beat each other up, bro. I don't care. Yeah. Fuck it. Why not, right?
Call from
Fresh Mike.
Mike.
Yo, good afternoon, Hotep Nation. How y'all feeling?
Oh, man. I'm feeling like your voice, too, man. Pause.
You already know, man. We went hard.
Tell me about it. Too hard.
Man, it was wonderful, man. I'll tell you, in over 20 years of doing this type of work, man, this was one of the best events ever. I want to send a shout out to a couple folks behind the scenes. For sure, we got to show mad love to Tari, because we put him in the noose, 2 minutes to go. And, he had to take hits from the stage, and he kept rocking, and he did a great job, man. You was roasting him. It was great, man.
Yeah, we definitely
But he
threw
did
some
a
shots
great
at
job.
Tari, man.
Yeah, man. He held up strong, man. Of course, Jabari, all the boys. Aram really came through. He was one of those, he was just kind of low-key in the background, but making sure if anything was needed, he stepped up and got it done. So I want to send a shout-out to him. Of course, Mike at the dojo, the man who runs the dojo, one of the best guys ever to work with. Of course, Sam going the extra mile, making sure they have the TVs and the rig and everything set up the way we needed.
besides what we did. And of course, Taylor, Hotep T-Rex, that's the man right there. Worked his second hardest of anybody on the Grifties. So he worked as hard, but he's working now, right? His is the post, but being able to write and work with him was awesome. Of course, shout out to Protocol. He actually helped write. Lila Hart helped write. A lot of the comedy people said they enjoyed and laughed at, was a lot of that work. So I want to send a shout out to all those folks, those unsung heroes that make it work in the back. Thank them so much, for what they do. And of course, Protocol was great. Got to send love to him. And Unk, not a lot of people are mentioning Unk, but how great did Unk do? He just was in his flow up there, hanging with you. You're a hard dude to hang with. You know what I mean? You're very comfortable on stage, very comfortable under the lights. And, Unk just got up there and hung and killed it and got into his flow, too. So shout out to Unk for doing such a great job, too, man. And
this might sound bad, but Unk surprised me.
Yeah, in a good way. Yeah, no, nothing wrong with it.
In a good way.
Nothing wrong with it.
In a good way,
absolutely.
Yeah. I was like, damn, this nigga came prepared.
yeah, man, he hit, too. So
he hit. He nailed it, man. He really did a fucking fantastic job. I thought it was amazing to see him step up like that. Because, he's an introvert. He's not really like a stage guy. So when we ask him to do that, it's, taking him, and he said it a million times, we're actually taking him out of his element. So, seeing him step up and perform and do something that's not what he usually does, it's just amazing to see him not only do it, but knock it out the park. Phenomenal job from Unk.
It was awesome. Yeah, man. And just getting to know Unk on that level was really cool, man. I think people being able to shake his hand and stuff, I hope, it meant a lot to him, but I know it meant a lot to everybody.
Everybody loved seeing Unk. Yeah, that was, everybody was really happy about that.
That was very cool. Yeah, man. Glad to have him out, man. Yeah, dude, it was just a really good show, I think. If I do say so, I'm not trying to, what I mean? I just think it was, if I had just bought a ticket and was there, I'd have felt like I got every nickel's worth, and I would have been glad I did it. And what a great, everybody in the nation was so great, man. Everybody was so great. Normally you don't get that great of a crowd, so, you could look to anybody and everybody was down. It was all hands on deck. If anybody needed anything, from a place to crash to a ride to, a bottle of water to a snack, whatever it is. Shout out to Trish for making sure I had water. I appreciate that. That was awesome. Genuinely, it's those little things that folks do that really make the machine run, So I appreciated everyone. And I just thought it was a great thing, man. And we can't wait to reload and do it next year, man. We're already starting. So, yeah. I mean, I won't drop names, but we have some larger names that were not there that couldn't quite attend that are already like, I'm here next year, I'm there next year, I'm there, I heard great things. And then there were people that were there that were some of the bigger names there that were upset they weren't more involved. And I was like, well, we only called you 50 times in 2 months. So of course we didn't say that to them, but they're like, next year I'm in, please get me involved early. I'm down. So yeah, man.
Send the invites out, man. Told you, should have been down. Should have been on that stage, motherfucker. You missed out.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, man. So we got them. Yeah, man, I'm just excited about next year. So it's going to be bigger, better. I don't know how we're going to, I mean, look, I'm just going to say it like this, man. Tickets don't go on sale for months, but I'm serious. When it drops, and we haven't talked about it. I don't want to, break it too much. It's just an idea, but maybe we have to do like pre-release to Patreon people, like, first crack at tickets to Patreon. Cause I think when we drop ticket sales, it'll go in maybe a week or two.
The ticket sales go to, this is something I thought about. So we have a group chat, right? And it's called Hotep Family. And we have one, which is the Grifties, and we have one, which is Hotep Con. So if you are in this chat because you've gone to a previous event ticket holders get first dibs. So before I announce them or post a link publicly, I send it to that group chat first. So ticket holders get first dibs, then everybody else. And I think that's why VIP sold out so quickly, because it was like, we got first dibs. So at some point, tickets are going to sell out from the group chat, and people in the public won't be able to get tickets.
Yeah, I mean, you saw we was squeezing folks in. You know what I mean? It was it was awesome. It was beautiful. But yeah, man, I think I want to send a shout out to everyone listening. If you have any interest in going, get your tickets within the first week of them dropping anywhere, whether you're in the group, out of the group. When a ticket becomes available and you want to go, you better get it, because I don't think we're going to have a week or two before they're sold out, So we're very excited about that. And then, man, I DM'd you the pic. I know you reposted it of you and Loki and a couple other folks. There was Tari in there. You can see Tari just kind of his head back is laughing. But it's just that shot of you guys laughing during the Friday night reception party comedy show.
Yeah, it was a good shot.
And that personally was my favorite moment. And that's because of all you do. You work hard, look at you work yourself sick, literally, you know what I mean, to make sure everybody else is having a good time and to bring the Hotep Nation to the world and the message to the world, man. And, man, and Loki, once again, he's right there. That's how the picture worked out. But Loki, is a key part of everything we do and going down, in the way that he is. And, just the fact, man, that you could have a moment of just happiness, that's why we love comedy, because it's magical. We take words we hear every day and we put them in an order and it makes people laugh. And that's magic, man. That's alchemy, right? These ingredients turn into magic. So, being able to, have the folks sit back, especially you, and laugh and enjoy your time, man. And just have a good time with the fam and the chats and the group. That was a big deal, man. It made me super happy, and you deserved that, man. So, yeah, man, that was my happiest moment of the whole thing.
I was just focused on my health and rest. I wanted to make sure that there was nothing physically able to stop me from being able to perform that night. So I made sure the night before I dipped early so I can go to bed early. And then still make it to brunch with you guys and then do lunch or whatever. But and then I ran back to the room, took another nap before the show. Well, barely. I kind of just laid down for like half a second. But I just wanted to make sure I was in tip-top shape to make sure I performed and put on a good show for the people, man. So I appreciate your hard work and Taylor's hard work. You guys really you're the guys at the MVP, really, man. Appreciate y'all. Where did you send your expenses to? I didn't get that email.
I'll resend it. I thought I emailed it to you. The Brian Sharp email.
Oh,
that one.
It was that one. Okay, I looked for it in the Hotep Jesus email. Okay.
Yeah, we'll do it all. No worries.
Hold on. Let me find it to make sure I got it. It should be coming from Mike.
The Party Time OKC.
Okay, Party Time. All right, let me type that in the chat here. Yeah, that email is like shit. Let me tell you, it's just full of spam.
Yeah, I have a couple of those now. You got to keep changing your email. Yeah. And then Google's like, your email is 98% full. Pay more money for more. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? I don't even want these emails. Give me an option of a mass delete, So,
yeah.
Anyway.
Send it to hotepjesus@gmail.
For sure.
I don't see it here. It's not here.
Okay, I'll resend. No worries. And then want to send a big shout out to Hotep Federales, man. He was great, and it was great how Sam called him out. I thought it was hilarious.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's like the official Fed in the crew, and then fucking Sam picked up on it. That was mad organic and crazy. Yeah.
That shows you how a good comedian can read people immediately, right? That's that next level. So I thought that was hilarious. And Federales is awesome. Man, I know I'm forgetting a bunch of... Cannon in his drip, yo! Cannon in that fit. That was fresh fire. That was awesome. So that was excellent. Shout out to Nerd, man. Nerd was so cool, man. And just everybody. Chad.
That was the first time I met Nerd.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy because you guys aren't too far away from each other geographically.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That is cool, man. Well, yeah, man. And anything that dude does is good, right? So anything he contributes is awesome. So he's just got that understanding, right, of how to write, how to present. He gets it on the next level. So Yeah, man. And then Bryson, shout out to Bryson. What a wonderful dude, man. I got to eat dinner with him and his wife on, what was it, I guess Friday. So, yeah, man, it was awesome, man. They were great people, man. Bryson is wonderful. And, of course, Shane Cashman. I can't say enough about that dude. He's keeping it going. And this is how you know it was a powerful event that's going to stay with people is that all day today, woke up this morning and all day today, just tweets still coming in. You know what I mean? The tweets are still on fire. And it's, 2 days later, Monday, everybody back in life. So, just thank you to everyone. And we're listening, man. We are open. You have any ideas? I love Millie. It was great to meet Millie. And then it was cool because I was there. I was sitting right there when she was all, do you know who I am? You may know my voice. And he's like, Millie. You were like, Millie. She's like, yeah, I'm Millie. So it was cool.
Yeah, that shit was dope. Yeah.
I love the idea of a musical guest, possibly like an award show, that kind of thing. This was the first one, so whatever we didn't do right, understand we were just, everybody was meeting each other for the first time and learning everything. But what's cool is now we kind of understand how to work together, the venue we're working in, the pluses, the minuses, what we need. We know all of that now. So we can focus even more on putting together a better and bigger show. So it's going to be awesome next year.
Sweet. Nah, I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, send that stuff over. Let me get that taken care of for you, bro.
No worries. But thank you guys so much for everything. And man, there was that little heat. I posted that photo. We were in the hotel room. It was Loki, Haram, Syke Tyson, of course, my big cousin. Rudy's my cousin now. We figured out we were long lost cousins. So now it's cousin Rudy. Cousin Rudy, Haram's brother. Gosh, Pro was there. There's Jabari was in the mix. Shout out Jabari. So what great food that was. What did you? I had the fish. I had the Chilean sea bass. What did you have?
Oxtail.
Oxtail was so good, right? It was so good, man. Being landlocked, I have to get fish when I'm on that side of the world, So,
that's true. Yeah. Absolutely. Dope. All right, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. Hotep is for the children. Hotep and Bill.
Shout out to Fresh Mike. Phone lines are closed. I'm out of here, man. I'll be back tomorrow, and then I'll be on Gutfeld after the show tomorrow. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Shout out to Trish and everybody else. Lauren, Jay, what up, Jay? Jay came through. She was amazing. Didn't get to kick it with her too much, but she was there. Looked amazing. Really, really good looking crowd we have, man. I appreciate all of y'all checking out the Grifties, and hopefully I'll be in better spirits tomorrow because I won't feel so bad. So I'll see y'all mañana. And then I'll do Gutfeld thereafter. So I'm going to work on my health for the rest of tonight and make sure I'm prepared. And don't forget, me and Uncle Hotep. Hotep's Been Told You 2.0 tonight, 10 p.m., patreon.com/Hotep's Been Told You. You got to get the subscription anyway, because if you want to watch the Grifties, that's where they're going to be until we release them to the public. Who knows when that will be. But yeah, if you want to get access to the Grifties, patreon.com/Hotep's Been Told You. I'm Hotep Jesus. I'm out of here, man. Doesn't mind your family that you love them. Be well, stay merry, and tell somebody in your family that you love them. That's what I say, right? Yeah, there you go. All right, I'm out of here, man. Hotep and Bill.
Envision a sanctuary where community and sustainability are the cornerstones of living. In this haven, every family is able to grow their own food, children flourish through homeschooling tailored to unlock their full potential, and education extends beyond textbooks, instilling self-worth and a deep understanding of the world around them. Here, goodwill isn't just an ideal, it's the essence of daily life, where respect for law and order harmonizes with the community's resourcefulness. This place isn't just a dream, it's a call to action for everyone who believes in a better, more connected way of living. Join us in building a future where each individual's contributions create a tapestry of enduring harmony and prosperity. Join us in Hotepistan,